Good morning, everyone. Marla Copal here, and I help those people that are 50 and older that are choosing second acts to really find ways to help themselves succeed. And if one of those ways is social media, then I have a safe place to bring everybody to help you understand the nuances of that online marketing. But what I want to talk about today is that second acts are never ever a straight line. So if you're thinking you'd like to have a second act, that means the dream book you've been wanting to write, or the photography business you've been wanting to set up, or the travel blog that you want to write, or the side hustle that you've been working while you had your full-time job, now you want it to be full-time. All of those at some point in time can make you question your actions, make you go, oh my gosh, did I really choose this? Because something about it has become tough. So some of you were planners and you came into your second act with ease because you thought you had it all lined up. All the analysis is done and this is how it should work. And then some of you are leapers like I am. You leap into the next idea that comes and you have to constantly ask yourself, did I have enough information to get started on this? Or, oh my gosh, where do I have to back up and go backwards? So no matter the conversation and no matter how you got here, you're here. You're in a second act. And so if you find yourself in those areas of self-doubt. In fact, I was in one this morning myself where the old theme called I haven't done enough is running through there. Well, why do I think I've not done enough? Well, when I was working, where did I come out of? I came out of an environment of working 10, 12 hours a day. Yes, I sometimes was working for myself in my other business, but then there were times when I was working for someone. And when I'm giving someone 10 hours of my day, there's a whole bunch of time that I'm not having to schedule. It's already predetermined for me. I'm going to get there an hour before, I'm going to be in a training room 8 hours, and then I'm going to be there an hour afterwards in order to do my job the next day, which means I have to be in the training room for 8 hours. When you're in the training room, you don't get anything done on your desk. So for those of you coming out of that kind of an environment, you may have had a dream of how it was going to be, but now you're having a challenge assessing yourself. Or you came out of a corporate environment and you're going, how do I market? And you're looking at traditional marketing. Hello, everyone who's watching. You're looking at the traditional marketing of advertising and paying for ads. And maybe it's just you that needs to market you in order to make your second act work. So it's not a straight line when you either choose what it is you're going to do or you choose how it is you're going to market. So I've bounced back and forth in my choices in the last few years when I've been a second act entrepreneur. Initially, I actually got into 2 businesses that helped me heal my TBIs and bring healing, health, and meditation into my life to calm down my stress levels. Because I was a high performer, but I also was a high adrenaline producer. So then I finished that up and love it and still can use all those skills and talents. But I went back to my first love, which is education, helping people really get clear on where they're going, what they're doing, and what are the skills and tools that they need. So now I get to provide those. And along the way, anyone who's in that second act and feeling that they're never too old to change, well, I just help them find the mirror neurons that are going to help them understand that there is nothing too old to ever change. We are always change artists, and we just get to choose how much of that dynamic we want to play with on a daily basis. And in fact, for me, that's the adventure. Can I change enough to adapt and bring success to what my current choices are? So some people find themselves reluctantpreneurs. Maybe the job dried up at age 50 or 55, or maybe at 60, and you found yourself out on the street. And that reluctance for a while, and that upset about that change that was not controlled by you has for a while limited your thoughts. But now you're in action. You've got your second act going. So sometimes that straight line wasn't your straight line to retirement, and now we're going to do this. So whatever your second act and however you got there, where I like to play with everyone is you're in your second act. And in that second act, what are the things that you want to do to make it successful? So I focus specifically on second acts for Gen X and boomers to help you with your social media marketing. And it's not always just Facebook. It could be LinkedIn. It could be Instagram. Now, I'm skilled in 2 of those, not necessarily all of them, but I have a safe place for people to explore. I actually have a safe place on my Facebook called Social Media Tips for Baby Boomers. And I help anyone who's 50 and older. You can be younger. I've got some younger people in that group, but who are really concentrating on making their second act a success. Some of them have already made a choice for this side hustle. They didn't like that, and they go over here. And every once in a while, I'll have a conversation about, did you choose a shiny object? And is that why it's not working? But whatever you're exploring and or choosing to do when it comes to promoting your business, finding your leads, connecting with an audience that wants and needs you, then I can help you with that. So I look forward to you connecting with me soon on Facebook Messenger. I'm just Marla Gopal, or you find my group called Social Media Tips for Baby Boomers. Ask to join and come in and take a look at what we're doing. And I have a lot of education that's available for you right away to take you to the next level of what it is you want. And so I just appreciate you watching me every morning and look forward to connecting with you and seeing if there isn't some way we can help you make your second act a little more of a straight line. But if the zigzag is fun for you, then keep it up, because if it's working, we don't want to change what's working. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.